Okay then my friends, in this lesson I'm going to show you how we can delete documents from a Firestore collection. So currently we list all the note documents on the dashboard inside this note list component, right? And now I want to add the ability to delete each one by clicking on a little trash icon in the corner of each note that a user can click on. Now, if we look down here, you can see that I've already added the template for the trash icon, but I've not yet hooked it up to a click event or handler function, which is what we're going to do now. So let's add the onClick prop to this button then, which should then fire an inline function. And the reason this function should be inline is because we then need to invoke another function inside it to pass an argument into the function. All right, so let's invoke the function, which we'll call handle delete, and as an argument, we'll pass in the note ID by accessing the ID property on it. And the reason we need to pass the note ID is so that inside the handle delete function later, we know which note to delete from the Firestore database. Now, we've not made the function yet, so let's scroll up to above the template somewhere and make it by saying const handle delete, and then we set that equal to an async function. And we also accept the ID parameter that we passed in as an argument, which should be a string, okay? Inside the function then, we can use the ID to delete the document that matches it. To do that, we can create a try and catch block so that we can catch any error if there is any, and then do something with it. And again, for now, we can just log the error to the console by saying console.log and then passing that error in. All right. Okay, so inside the try block, we can just say await, and then we want to use a function called delete doc, which comes from the Firebase library. So make sure you import that as well. And then as an argument for this function, we need to pass in a document reference, which is a bit like a collection reference, but this time it's a reference to a particular document in a collection. And for that, we need to use the doc function instead of the collection function. And that also needs to be imported from Firebase Firestore. Now, whereas the collection reference took two arguments, the db constant from the Firestore setup file and the collection name, the doc function takes three arguments, the db constant, the name of the collection the document is in, and the document ID, which we now have access to right here. So let's pass in the db constant first, which needs importing from the Firebase.ts file, then the name of the collection, which is notes, and then finally the ID parameter, which we accepted into the function as an argument. And that's all there is to it. Now when we click on the button, it's going to fire this function, which then sends a request to our Firestore database to delete this document. And also, because we already have a real-time subscription set up for the notes collection, we'll get an updated snapshot of the collection when that delete happens. And when we get that snapshot, we update the local note state to reflect the new set of documents, which should be without the one we just deleted. So we'll see that update then in real time on the screen without having to refresh. So let's save this now and try it out in the browser. Okay then, so now we can see those trash icons right here, and if we click on one of those, hopefully it's going to update in real time because we have that subscription set up as well. So let's try this. Yeah, that's gone. This one down here. Okay, cool. And let's just refresh to make sure that that delete is permanent. Yep, awesome. And if we go over here, we can see the documents have been deleted as well.